Yeah. So we are on page 237. Please copy with me if you didn't do it. Page 237. Yesterday we talked about polynomials of two variables, right? Adding and subtracting. So we'll do the homework and we'll finish the idea of multiplying. Determine, question one, determine whether each expression is a polynomial. If it is a polynomial, state the degree of the polynomial. Question one, yes, it is a polynomial and the degree is 2, equal to. Question two, it is a polynomial, yes, the degree is 3. Question 3, not polynomial. Question 4, not polynomial. Now, question from 5 to 12, adding and or subtracting. Let's start with the question 5. 6a power 2, 6a power 2 plus 5a plus 10 minus 4a power 2 plus 6a plus 12. Yesterday we said if you have subtraction, you need to distribute the negative sign. Okay, so first step, distribute 6a power 2 plus 5a plus 10 minus 4a power 2 minus 6a minus 12. Now combine the like terms. Yesterday we talked about the like terms, same exponent, same variable or variables. 6a power 2 minus 4a power 2, it is 2a power 2, 5a minus 6a minus a, 10 minus 12 minus. This is question 5. Question 6, 7b power 2 plus 6b minus 7 minus 4b power 2 minus 2. Same, distribute the negative, 7b power 2 plus 6b minus 7 minus 4b power 2 plus 2, right? Plus 2. 7b power 2 minus 4b power 2, 3b power 2. 6b ما في غيرها صح؟ minus 7 plus 2 minus 4. Question 7. We have g plus 5, g plus 5 plus 2g plus 7. Here's addition, no need to the second step, right? على طول g plus 2g, 3g, 5 plus 7. Question 8. Guys in the online, please check your answers and do it if you didn't do it yesterday. 5d plus 5 minus d plus 1. Distribute 5d plus 5 minus d minus 1. Here 4d plus 4. Question 9. X power 2 minus 3x minus 3 plus 2x power 2 plus 7x minus 2. Addition, no need. X power 2 plus 2x power 2, 3x power 2 minus 3x plus 7x plus 4x minus 3 minus 2 minus 5. Question 10. Question 10, we have negative 2 f power 2 minus 3f minus 5 plus negative 2f power 2 minus 3f plus 8. Negative 2f power 2, negative 2f power 2, negative 4f power 2, right? Negative 3f, negative 3f, negative 6f, negative 5 plus 8 plus 3. Question 11. 2x minus 3 minus 5x minus 6 equal 2x minus 3 minus 5x plus 6 equal 2x minus 5x minus 3x minus 3 plus 6 plus 3. Is it clear? That question 12, the last one. We have x power 2 plus 2x minus 5 minus 3x power 2 minus 4x plus 7 equal x power 2 plus 2x minus 5 minus 3x power 2 plus 4x minus 7 equal x power 2 minus 3x power 2 minus 2x power 2, right? 2x plus 4x, 6x minus 5 minus 7. Check your answers, please. Check your answers. Yes, yes, yes.
Mister, can I see 5 because I didn't check it?
Which question?
Question 5.
It will be 2a
Thanks,
power
Mister.
2 minus a minus 2.
Thanks, Mister.
6, 7, 8, 9. مشاكل? 10, 11, 12. Done? Yeah. Let's go to example. Before we go to example, yesterday we did addition and subtraction. Today we will do the multiplication. But let's remember how we multiply exponents, okay? Now, in general, if you have a power n, multiply a power n. What we call a, by the way? Base. We call it base. B-A-S-E. And if you have exponent like x to the power 5, الx بنسميها base with 5 exponent or power, right? Check. So if you have similar bases, and you multiply, we add the exponents. We what? Add the exponent. For example, if you want to multiply x power 5, multiply x power 3, it is x power 8. Simple as that, okay? If you multiply number, like for example, 2x power 5 multiply 3x power 9 equal. You multiply the number with the number, normally 6. صح? Now x power 5 multiply x power 9, you have the same base, right? You add the exponent, x power 14. But if we don't have similar bases, we don't add the exponents. For example, 3y power 2 multiply 2m power 2. ym are different, right? Here you multiply the number by the number, 3 by 2, 6. And these comes down. Don't add them. Done? So when we add the exponents in multiplication, if we have similar bases, is it clear? Let's go to our book. We are in example 4. Example 4. So when we know the distribution or the expansion, we call it the expanding or the expansion. When you have A multiply parenthesis B plus C, you distribute, right? It will be A multiply B plus A multiply C, right? صح? Now, if you have two parentheses like A plus B multiply C plus D, you distribute A with C, A with B, then B with C, B with D. It will be AC plus AD plus BC plus BD, right? This is how you deal with. مظبوط? Now let's take example 4. Example 4, multiply or find 2x multiplied by 4x power 3 plus 5x power 2 minus x minus 7. Distribute normal, okay? Distribute. 2x multiply mean 4x power 3 equal 2 multiply 4 8. x power ايش هذه 1. x power 1 multiply x power 3. We add the exponents because we have the same basis, right? Now 2x multiply 5x power 2. 2 times multiply 5, 10. X power 3. 2x multiply x, negative x. 2 multiply negative 1, negative 2, right? X times x, 1 with 1, right? Now like 2x multiply negative 7, negative 14 x tensor, right? In adding and subtracting, we said we cannot add or subtract the unlike terms, right? We can add and subtract only the like terms. But in multiplication, you multiply everything with everything, not you like or unlike, okay? Done? Now, after you finish your multiplication or your answer, take a look or be careful about two things. The first thing is that no like terms in your answer. No like terms in your answer. Here, power 4, power 3, power 2, power 1, no like terms. Second thing you need to care about is that your answer should be in standard form, from the highest to the lowest degree. Done? And in your our answer here is ready. Our answer is ready. Done? This is example 4. Let's do example 5. Example 5, I will do it on extra board, okay? Example 5. No. In example 5, you have a 3 parentheses. 3a plus 5 multiplied by a minus 7 multiplied by 4a plus 1. Now, if you have 3 parentheses, like if you have 3 numbers, if you want to multiply 3 numbers, what you will do? You multiply the first 2 numbers, you take the answer and multiply with the third one, right? I'll do the same in algebra. So here I will multiply first the first 2 parentheses. Step by step, don't be in rush. It's easy, but if you be in rush, you will get mistake. So here 3a multiply a. It will be 3a power 2. Done? Now 3a multiply negative 7, negative 21a. Done? We are done with the 3a. Now I will go to the 5, do the same. 5 multiply a plus 5a. 5 multiply negative 7, negative 35. This, the answer or the product of the first 2 parentheses. The third one will come down. Normal. But take a look to the first parentheses. We have like terms, right? To make it smaller, it's better. And if you want to distribute it like this, it will be a lot. This, then this, then this, then this, right? But if you have like terms, combine them. أول بأول. Why? To make it smaller. To make smaller terms. So this is equal to make less terms, not smaller terms. Here we have like terms here. Negative 20a, 21a plus 5a. Negative 21 plus 5. So 3a power 2. Here what? Negative 16a, negative 35. Multiplied with 4a plus 1. Now I have parentheses, multiply parentheses. I will take the first one distributed, second one distributed, and third one distributed. one by one. Okay, this is equal 3a power 2 times 4a, 12a power 3. 3a power 2 times 1, 3a power 2. I'm done with the 3a power 2, right? صح? Now negative 16a times 4, negative 64a power 2 لأنه a 1 1. Negative 16a times 1, negative 16a. صح؟ I'm done with negative 16a. Now negative 35. Negative 35 times 4a, negative 35 times 4. 4 by 30, 120. بيلحقهم 20, 140. Negative 140 ايش؟ a. Now negative 35 times 1, negative 35. Any negative sign بالغلط plus بالغلط كله بيطلع غلط. So be careful. Negative multiply negative positive. Positive times negative negative. Different signs negative. Similar signs positive. Huh? Be careful about that. Now take a look to your expression here. You have a lot of like pairs. 12a power 3. Do we have other a power 3? No. So this is equal 12a power 3. Type. 3a power 2. Do we have a power 2? Yes. Combine them. 3 minus 6 minus 3a power 2. Right? Plus 3 minus 6, 64. Sorry. I read it. Yeah. 3 plus 3 minus 64 minus 61 minus 61a to the power of 2. Negative 16a, negative 40, 140a, negative 156a, and negative 156a. Last thing, we only have one number, negative 35. This is the final answer. Now your final answer, be careful, no like terms, be careful that it's from descending order from highest to lowest. Everything is okay. Done? Done. You have checked. After this example, let's do it together. Use your copy book, please. Check. Page what? 235. I'll give you a few minutes. I want you to start with it by yourself. Go. Guys, with the line, do the same, please. Do the check page 235, each one by himself. And after a few minutes, we will discuss your answers. Yeah. The first two parentheses, negative 2r, multiply 5r. عملناها أنا وزيد. Negative 10r power 2. Now negative 2r, multiply negative 1, negative 2 times negative 1 plus 2. r multiply فيش بتنزل عادي. ما فيش r ثاني. صح؟ خلصنا النيجاتيف 2r. Now negative 3 multiply 5r, negative 15r. فيش r ثانية، في r واحدة. صح؟ Now negative 3 multiply negative 1, normal numbers. Normal numbers. Negative 3 multiply negative 1. I'm done with the first two parentheses. بعمل parentheses وبنزل third one with them. Okay? But here I have like terms. I have what? Yesterday we said the like terms, you can add them, you can subtract them. So combine them. It will be negative 10r power 2 plus or negative plus 2 minus 15 plus 3, all multiply r plus 4. Now I'll repeat the process. Negative r power 2 multiply r, negative 10 r power 3, 2, 1. Now negative 10 r power 2 multiply 4, negative 40 r power 2. Negative 13 r times r, negative 13 r power 2. Negative 13 r times 4, negative 50 2r. Now 3 times r, 3r. 3 times r, 3r, right? 3 times 4, 12. You are done of distributing, of multiplication. Now you need to combine the like terms. R power 3, do we have else R power 3? No. Now R power 2, you have negative 40, negative 13, negative 53 R power 2, negative 52 R plus 3 R, negative 49 R, plus 12 is 10. This is your answer. Done? كتبت؟ Done? Good. Still اللي هو apply example 7 we'll do it together. Take a look to it because we'll use the graph in front of you. It's difficult to graph it on the board. Okay? شايفين الجراف 3 cakes up of each other. Still 10 minutes for the online. Let's do them quickly. Done? Yellow. We are in example 7. We have 3 cakes. The first one, صح? The second one, and the third one. Right? Let's read the question. The question said, Byron is baking a 3-tier cake for a birthday party. الشكل قدامك. Tier 1 و 2 أظن تاير يعني قالب صح؟ طبقة كيك مظبوط يلا. Each tire will have half the volume of the previous tire. قبل هذا الموضوع كله, how we find the volume? The volume. For example, the first tire, like this room, right? We call it rectangular prism, remember? How we find the volume of it? We multiply the length by the width by the height. مش هيك؟ هذه formula للvolume. Length multiply width multiply what? Height. خلي هذه ببالك. So to find the volume for rectangular prism, we multiply length, width, and height. Okay? Stop. Each one of the cakes is half of the previous. Means هذه 1, 2, 3, right? يعني 3 half of 2. 2 half of 1. Okay? Done? فهمنا? Good. The dimensions of the first tire are shown. The dimensions للأولى معاي. اللينث والويدث والهايت معاي. كم اللينث إلها؟ 4x minus. This is the length. The width. x لحالها. X is the width, right? The height. 2x plus 1. This is the height. طب. To find this 3 ما هي half of 2 صح؟ To find 2 ما هي half of 1. So let's find 1. If you find 1, you can know 2, you can know. For example, if the volume of 1 is 20, volume of 2 will be what? 10. هي half of 2. Half of 1, sorry. But if the volume of 2 is 10, 1 it will be what? 5. The half of 2. مش شكل question? From the question I know that. So let's find the volume of tire 1. Volume 1 I will call it, okay? Volume 1 means volume of tire 1. You can use your copybook or you have spaces. Volume 1 equal length multiply width multiply height. What's the length? 4x minus 3. Multiply the width. Multiply the height. Now simplify until you have volume. Okay? Simplify. يلا. Equal. 4x times x. أول شيء the first 2. يلا. 4x power 2 minus 3x. Multiply 2x plus 1 equal 4x power 2 times 2x 8x power 3 4x 4x times x تعال يكفي ليه؟ طب هذه x power 1 هون x power 1 ما يلا 4x times x 4x power 2 حكينا. Now 4x power 2 times 2x 8x power 3. 4x power 2 times 1 4x power 2 minus 3x times 2x minus 6x power 2 minus 3x times 1 minus 3x. Simplify it, combine the like terms. It will be 8x power 3 4 minus 6 minus 2x power 2 minus 3x بتنزل. Right? This is what? This is volume of tire mean 1. طب I want volume of 2. I will erase this, huh? خلاص keep in your mind إنه الفوليوم equal length by width by height. هاي الفورمولا اللي احنا شغالين عليها. يلا I want volume 2 اللي هو volume of tire 2. The question said volume of tire 2 half of 1. Half of 1, right? The of means what? Multiply. Divide by 2 or multiply by half. صح؟ Volume 2 هي half volume 1 صح؟ مش هيك؟ Half of 1 equal اللي هي V1 over 2 same equal half multiplied mean volume 1 8x power 3 minus 2x power 2 minus 3x equal half times 8 4x power 3, right? Half times 2 negative 2 negative 1 x power 2 بس ال1 فيش داعي right مظبوط and half times negative 3x negative 3 over 2 or negative 1.5 نعملها negative 1.5 أحسن negative 1.5 ايش x this is what volume 2 I want volume 3 volume 3 هو half volume 2 صح equal half of volume 2 هاي volume 2 طلعناه مظبوط هو 4x power 3 minus x power 2 minus 1.5 ايش x equal half of 4 2x power 3 half of negative 1 negative 0.5 نص يعني صح negative 0.5 ايش x power 2 half of 1.5x 0.75 right negative 0.75 x so I have volume 1 I have volume 2 and I have volume 3 done that's all for today your homework for today is 13 until 26 13 until 26 28 and 28 28 use the volume formula length multiply width multiply height to find the volume of the rectangular prism which is in front of you so your homework for today from 13 to 26 and 28 done thank you